Is the American dream still alive? I'm Glenn Stearns. To prove it, last year I made a bet that I could go undercover and build $1 million business in 90 days. What I need to know is, are you with me? I have to go to the hospital. What do you want me to do?
I'm trying to tell you.
It was the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life.
Woo! Underdog!
But there's more than one way to make $1 million.
See, when I start laughing, it's because I'm really nervous.
Now, 3 successful entrepreneurs are stepping forward to take on the same challenge.
Who has my money? This sounds like I'm being greedy, but I'm not greedy. I'm a hunter.
I'm all about relationships. My strategy is I'm not building it without the community. It can't happen.
I don't take no for an answer. Being a woman in a man's world, there's no crying. I make other people cry.
But in a country caught in an economic hurricane,
The governor called a state of emergency.
Holy hell.
can they pull it off?
We need to be realistic about when you stop an economy.
Can't nobody create a real business with cameras? It's chaos.
To keep things fair, they're going undercover in cities they've never been to with only $100, a cell phone with no contacts, and an old truck. All they'll have are the business principles they use to become successful.
The work hasn't started yet.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of 90 days, all 3 businesses will be independently evaluated.
If it's a penny short of $1 million, I'll put in $1 million.
Win or lose, the people who get me there will be rewarded.
But they don't know it.
In 3 different American cities with millions of dollars on the line, these trailblazers will try and prove the American dream is still alive.
I'm Grant Cardone, and I make money. I make a lot of money. I own 17 companies and almost $2 billion worth of real estate. I'm the best-selling author of 8 business books, the founder of the 10X movement, and I sell out massive events all over the world. I'm about to do something that is like beyond terrifying. It is the biggest fear that human beings have. Not knowing where you're gonna live, how you're gonna eat, or how you're gonna spend your next day. And that's what I'm about to do. I haven't experienced that in 30 years. I grew up in Lake Charles, Louisiana. It was a refinery, labor town. My dad died when I was 10 years old. And when he died, I could see my mother go from moment of grief to massive fear. She was in terror about one thing: money. How am I gonna raise 5 kids? So here I am watching this. And still today, that drives me. Bring in a water bottle.
Okay, we got a couple little sweaters in case you go someplace cold.
I went from the middle class to nothing. My game was drugs and alcohol.
So we'll each write our little note.
Barely made it through college. I had been fired from 6 jobs. So I started in car sales and I hated it, but I stuck with it, banked a bunch of money, and then started buying real estate. Let me see. I love you. Hey, what did I get myself into?
Think he's gonna survive?
You know, I think it's going to be a little harder than he thinks.
Well, I remember you saying about the American dream being real. I'd love to validate to people that their dream's real.
So when I was done, I didn't feel like I missed the goal. I really was proud of where we got to.
Why do this? That is a great question. I'm doing this for Americans who don't have much, don't believe in themselves much, because that used to be me. Everything you think you know about achieving the American dream is wrong. The middle class concepts, saving money, retirement, everything you know about money today has you trapped. Okay, man, well, thank you so much. And again, a lot of respect for what you've done and for taking this thing on.
Good luck. I can't wait to hear how it goes.
Getting rich is a game. I'll show you how to win at the game.